So Aimee, first of all, thank you for the shout out this morning. It was so great waking up to seeing your tweet. I was like, best way to ever wake up. A tweet from Aimee Garcia.
Oh, you're so sweet. Of course. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that.
Now I have to ask you, huge fan of Lucifer. The show is incredible. It is amazing. How much of Ella is in Aimee or how much of Aimee is in Ella? Because I see it, I'm like, this has got to be improv because it seems so natural of you.
Well, thank you. We have very good writers. Joe and Ildi write really well for Ella, and I have to commend them because they write a lot of Spanish in there for her, which I love because they know that Spanish is my first language. So whenever Ella speaks to her brothers or her mom or, abuelita, there's Spanish. And whenever she takes off her shoe and beats her brother because she's mad at him, todos en español. So, I love this character because she's a professional Latina scientist, and I think she's the only Latina scientist on TV, which is like not right. She should be one of 1,000. And what I love about her is that she's in her own lane. She's not defined by a romantic relationship. She's not defined by her sexuality. She's a professional, educated woman who isn't self-conscious, who speaks Klingon, Spanish, French, smartest person in the room, but she's got a little street to her. She used to steal cars. Her abuelita taught her how to pick locks. I mean, she's like the coolest character ever, and I love that she's Latina. So when girls look at her, they're like, oh my God, her last name is Lopez. She's like me.
Really, I mean, your character really is an inspiration to see on TV, especially in a crime scene when it's like, wow, like we can do that too, even though the characters like that can be possible. Now, I also follow your social media, and I know you like to do video diaries. So I'm curious, will you ever do directing, even an episode of Lucifer?
Oh, well, we have Kevin Alejandro, who's Mexican. He's going to direct an episode. I would like to more write and produce. Okay. I think that's more my path. But thank you. I do love telling stories, and I was a journalism major. I don't know if you know, at Northwestern. I went to Medill.
One of the things that inspired me, I must say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love telling stories, right? And I love changing it up. You know what I mean? So thank you. I don't know if I'll direct, although never say never. I am part of this Latinas Who Lunch Mafia with Eva Longoria and Rosario Dawson and Zoe Saldana and America Ferrara. And Eva said, and we meet for lunch once a month. And Eva was like, look, if you're on a show, try to direct. So I'm like, all right, maybe I will. But thank you. I do love running around like a goofball on set and getting people to dance, even though they're like, oh God, Aimee's getting us to dance again,
No, it's very entertaining to watch you on the show, your social media. I mean, you are a true entertainer and an inspiration to all Latina women. Thank you so much for talking. Thank you for watching Muse. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on all the other videos you see to watch more of our content.